Next we will learn what are the types of chemical reaction. Number 1, combustion reaction. Number 2, decomposition reaction. Number 3, single displacement reaction. Number 4, double displacement reaction. Number 5, combination reaction. Number 6, redox reaction or reduction oxidation reaction. In short, we used to tell redox reaction. Now we will learn what are combustion reaction. Combustion reaction is burning of some substances. Combustion reaction is a reaction in which a substance reacts with oxygen gas, releasing energy in the form of light and heat. Combustion reaction always involves molecular oxygen. Anytime anything burns, it is a combustion reaction. Combustion reaction are always exothermic reaction. Remember, exothermic is giving out heat. When organic molecules combust or burns, the reaction products are carbon dioxide and water as well as heat. So always remember, in combustion reaction, when anything burns, it gives out heat and light along with carbon dioxide and water. Look at the example given below. Hydrocarbon plus oxygen forms carbon dioxide plus water. So we can see methane, if burned in presence of oxygen, it forms carbon dioxide and releases water. CH4 plus 2O2 gives CO2 plus 2H2O. So this is a balanced chemical equation of combustion of methane. Next we will learn what are decomposition reaction. Remember, decomposition means breaking down or splitting into two or more simpler substances. Decomposition reaction are those in which a compound breaks down into two or more simpler substances. Thus, decomposition reaction is exact opposite of combination reaction. An equation given below, AB splits into or breaks down into A plus B. An example given, H2O that decomposes into H2 plus O2. Again see, H2 plus O2 combines to form H2O plus energy. So in the first part we can see it is a decomposition reaction. In the next part we can see it is a combination reaction as H2 plus O2 forms H2O. Decomposition reaction can also take place through light, electricity, or by thermal or by heat. Heat means thermal, thermal means heat. An example of thermal decomposition of ferrous sulfate. FeSO4 in presence of heat forms Fe2O3 plus sulfur dioxide plus sulfur trioxide. FeSO4 is ferrous sulfate, whereas triangle shape is heat, and Fe2O3 is ferric oxide. Decomposition of silver chloride in presence of light. When silver chloride is exposed under sunlight, it decomposes into silver and itself forms chlorine. This reaction is also known as photolytic decomposition reaction. The same kind of reaction is taking place between silver bromide in presence of light. When silver bromide treat under sunlight, it results in the formation of silver and gives out bromide gas. Next example, decomposition by electricity. Aluminium oxide Al2O3, when decomposed under electricity, it helps in formation of large amount of aluminium along with evolution of oxygen gas. So these are the example of decomposition reaction which is taking place through light, electricity and heat. Next we will learn what are displacement reaction. Displacement reaction is a type of reaction in which a more reactive element replaces a less reactive element from a compound. Example of a displacement reaction is CuSO4 plus Zn, that forms ZnSO4 plus Cu. So we can see the copper sulfate portion and the zinc sulfate portion. Zinc is the most reactive metal, that is replacing the Cu part of copper sulfate. So it forms zinc sulfate and copper is the separated portion of this reaction. So always remember, the most reactive part is always replaced with the less reactive part. So Cu is the less reactive part, whereas Zn was the more reactive part. So it is replacing the sulfate portion with the zinc. Next, the type of reaction we will learn is double displacement reaction. Remember, double displacement means 2 times displacement. So in this definition we will learn, in the double displacement reaction, two compounds react and the positive ion, that is the cation, and the anion or the negative ion of the two compound or reactants switch place, forming two new compound or products. With the help of example we will learn. The cation part will get displaced with the anion part. The cation part of Na2SO4 is Na2 and SO4 is the anion part, plus Ba is the cation part and Cl2 is the anion part. So the cation and anion part will be displaced in the product portion and it will form BaSO4 plus 2 NaCl. This is the balanced chemical reaction that is taking place in double displacement reaction. So remember, in this reaction the cation and anion of the different part of the compound or element with displaces with one another, forming two different compound. So the reactant part, anion and cation, combine in the product part to form two new different products. Next type of reaction we will learn is combination reaction. Combination reaction is also known as synthesis reaction, in which two or more elements or compounds in the reactant portion combine to form a single compound in the product portion. It is generally represented as A plus B that combined and formed AB. With the help of example, we will learn CaO, that is quicklime, that reacts with water and forms slaked lime. So we can see CaO is the different compound that reacted with water and formed a different product, that is slaked lime. The last type of reaction is redox reaction. Redox reaction is reduction and oxidation which is occurring simultaneously in a particular reaction. With the help of definition we will learn. Redox reaction or reduction oxidation reaction involves the loss or gain of electrons respectively between two chemical species and are involved in several natural phenomena. So in this process we will get to know reduction is addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen, whereas oxidation is addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen. With the help of example we will learn. Reduction and oxidation is taking places simultaneously in a particular reaction. So we can say reduction and oxidation or redox reaction is taking places simultaneously in a particular reaction. In this equation we can see CuO plus H2 forms Cu plus H2O. Here CuO has formed Cu. So O has been removed. So removal of oxygen is called reduction, and H2 formed H2O, that is O has been added. So addition of oxygen is called oxidation. This whole process is called redox reaction, and this type of reaction you have to write in words. In this equation, copper 2 oxide is losing oxygen and being reduced, whereas the hydrogen is gaining oxygen and being oxidized. In the reaction, when one gets oxidized and other gets reduced simultaneously. So we can say reduction and oxidation are the simultaneous process. So remember, losing of oxygen and addition of hydrogen is called reduction, and gaining or addition of oxygen and losing of hydrogen is called oxidation. This is the process which is called redox reaction. So viewers, I hope you liked my channel, and those who have missed part 1 of this chapter 1 chemical reaction and equation, the link has been given in the description box. Do subscribe, like and share this channel. Some more videos we're going to update it very soon. So please like, share and subscribe this channel. Follow the links given in the description box. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment section. Thank you.